More!
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me premise my speech by sharing with you this Latin maxim, Facta sunt potentiora verbis, which roughly translates into English as, deeds are more powerful than words. This maxim holds a special meaning because of the JCI slogan chosen for the year of 2013, which is, dare to act. The 2013 slogan is short. Well, it is a cliche, but no other word or statement captures the aspirations and the dreams that the JCI wants for its members perfectly than the 2013 slogan, dare to act. Well, this slogan is loaded with meaning. If you break it down into constituent parts, dare can be defined as the courage to do something, while to act, on the other hand, is defined as something done with a purpose. I cannot help but emphasize on the main words in these definitions, courage and purpose. Therefore, the slogan means the courage to do something with a purpose. It sets a higher standard of us, wherein our actions should be purposeful and not merely for the sake of doing something. Well, echoing the words of JCI World President Chiara Milani, it should mean more than protesting against perceived wrongs. Dare to act requires of us, as servant leaders, to pursue avenues of service where we can ensure lasting solutions to social ills and be active partners in the development of our respective communities. Also, the slogan requires us to pursue innovative ideas that will contribute to the improvement of our communities. And not, of course, to be afraid to implement those innovative ideas. This is part and parcel of the thrust of the slogan to have courage and purpose in one's actions. Well, dare to act is a challenge for each and every JCI member to cease being armchair generals. All of us must get our boots dirty. A person cannot expect change to happen without any action coming from his own self. It is easier to have something done if we do it ourselves. Ordering someone to do something and doing nothing to ensure its success would be nothing. There is no guidance. Proposals and strategies without execution should be the thing of the past. Worthwhile projects that are ready must not remain as mere proposals, but they must be pursued and pushed until they come into fruition. In this way, we can have meaningful projects that will have an impact in our respective communities. No matter the size of one's local organization, we can still be agents of change. We can still make our mark in our respective communities if we do not forget to act with courage and with purpose. In our desire to create positive change, it is understood that there will be obstacles and hurdles before we can achieve the goals that we set for ourselves. And for each and every action taken, will have its own share of detractors and critics. But these should not be the reasons for one to quit. Of course, another quit or to pursue one's goals. As what JCI World President Chiara Milani did when she had an innovative idea of having the 2013 slogan voted upon by the members of JCI. It didn't come from the top. It was voted upon from a bottom-up resolution in an online poll. This was the first time that it was done. She dared to act, and the result was a more inclusive slogan in which each and every JCI member can relate to. Innovative ideas should not be left to the whims and caprices of one's critics and detractors. If one believes that his idea would work for the betterment of mankind or his community, then he should pursue it and ensure that it is successfully implemented. Because as said, deeds are more powerful than words. Courage dictates that even in the face of criticism and failure, a person should stick to his guns, especially if this is for a lofty purpose. By now, ladies and gentlemen, you would have an idea of what Dare to Act means and what it requires of us. We, as members of JCI, are not just here to brainstorm solutions, are not just here to have fancy dinners, are not just here to comment on social ills. We are here to become active agents of change. We are obligated to pursue avenues of service wherein we can ensure our communities would be developed communities. We, as a whole, must take an active role in the development of society. We must not wait for others to do things for us. We all know that the national government is there. We all know that there are other organizations that are more than capable of doing things for us. But we are in the JCI. We are agents of change. We must dare to act. So ladies and gentlemen, my 5 minutes is almost up, and in closing, I would like to share with you this Latin maxim again. And please keep it in heart and in your minds that we are being dared to act. We are here as servant leaders. And remember the Latin maxim, facta sunt potentiora verbis. Deeds are more powerful than words. Thank you very much and have a good afternoon.